all about taking our time, which we normally don't do on the air, and really looking in depth at really clever, creative ideas and kits that are made just for our Tuesday night show. All right, which way are you going to go there, buddy? I'll go the opposite way.
Here.
Now, it's funny because we were talking about over there, one of the toughest things we have to clean is going to be the grill, but also I love this because my microwave is a bear to clean. It gets so hard and so sticky and so greasy because it's a convection and it's a microwave.
Okay.
And it's hard to clean. And I love the fact you guys created something for both those.
I love it because of the foam. Okay, it's a thick foam. It stays where you put it. You get so many applications out of this. I want to show you the grill just to show you the degreasing power. So when it comes to the gas grill or the charcoal grill, you get a lot of carbon built up. I'm going to use our Professor Amos, the power degreaser, right on there, right on the backside where all the smoke just goes up and cooks right into that surface. Now, what you're going to love, like I said, you see the technology, you at home? Look,
it's sticking.
It's sticking. You can leave it there. It's just going to emulsify. It's going to break it down. Now, I'm going to go ahead with that pad you get. Now, you get a super large pad. I cut it down into 3 like that so it can fit into the palm of my hand. Now, I'm going to use that abrasive pad right there to scrub off the carbon buildup, if you will. Okay, it did a really good job. I didn't have to put any elbow grease into it at all. Now, you're able to come back with a towel. Let me just fold it down a little bit better and wipe away the soot, the carbon buildup. Look at it's red under there. That's not black. That's red. Who would have knew?
Right.
Cook on it a few times, you forget what color it is.
That's so true.
I love it. And then it's because there's no ammonia, because there's no acid. You can use it even on the area where you're going to be doing the cooking. So take a good look at that area there. You see, I'll rub it for you. I'll push it around.
Yeah, it's got a lot of crud.
It's not. It was cooked on there. We cooked it on there. It's not coming off. So this is the real deal. Spray that Professor Amos power degreaser down. Let it go to work. Work smarter. Let the product do the work so you don't have to. It always works smarter, so just leave it sit and let it emulsify and neutralize build up the grime for a moment or two, about 2 minutes. Now you can come back with your aggressive pad, the one that you're getting in the package there, and I'm just going over that area. I'm working the nooks and the crannies, and you can hear it. It's got bite. You can hear when I'm scrubbing right there. It's biting into that cooked on, and we did a good job at cooking that on there. So I got that just about as good as I'm going to get it. I'm going to come back with a microfiber towel, and for you at home, watch the wipe. You saw what it looked like before.
Oh my gosh, you guys, that was like so cruddy.
If you miss an area,
oh my gosh.
If you missed an area the first time because there's a lot of foam, just come back and scrub the little areas that you missed. No problem.
That is so wild. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Look at that.
It looks like it's brand new.
Yeah. If you could catch that shine for you at home, you'll love it. It makes things look nice.
I mean, I've never seen this product. That is amazing.
Thank you, Suzanne. I love the sound effects.
That was a good one.
Okay, so moving on.
Boy, this is another tough situation.
Yeah.
You're inside your oven, and those oven cleaners don't work diddly squat. I've tried every one of them.
You hear that? That's not going anywhere. I'm doing this to show you. It's not just sitting on there. It's not just wet. This has been cooked on there at a high heat, and I'm going to use our Professor Amos power degreaser one more time. And this time I'm going to leave it sit just a little bit longer, and I'm going to explain to you the technology that you're getting, okay? No gloves, no mask when you're using it, so you're not working with acid, you're not working with ammonia. I'm just going to spray my hand there so you can see what I'm talking about. It's not going to hurt you, okay? So if that foam gets on you, don't worry about it. But that foam will stay right there where you put it. It's designed to do that because it's a thick foam. And you see it turning colors? It was white at first, okay? When that's completely brown, then it's completely broken down the grime, the burned on soot, the burned on greases and oil that's on the oven. Now you get this aggressive pad in the package. It's really big, so I cut it down small. And if you don't need it so aggressive, just go ahead and soak it in water for about 5 minutes. It gets a little softer. So your non-stick oven there, don't worry about it. Oh, I love it. Look, it's just gliding through all that.
That's amazing.
All that. I'm going to go ahead and do the whole thing because I can feel it just biting in and removing. I mean, it's rough at first. It is rough at first, but in a moment, it's just gliding right through the grease and oil. And I'm going to wipe it away. But remember what I said. When you wipe it away, if there's something left behind, just go back and hit it again. No problem. Let me get away the first part.
That is so filthy.
I'm going to flip this inside out. That was a lot of foam. Okay, look at that.
That's awesome.
Look at that non-stick surface. Love it. And now, one more time. Boom. boom, boom. I
You
love
get
it.
those endurance cloths.
Yeah, you'll need them. And it is squeaky clean.
That's
it's not
amazing.
sticky, it's not oily. That cooktop.
And it's not caustic.
Right.
I mean, a lot of those stuff, so they have to open up the windows, we're gonna clean the oven today. And guess what happened? They just don't really work. I think it's so frustrating because you still have those little sticky parts and you're getting a knife in there and you're trying to scrape it.
Away.
Oh yeah, you're trying to scrape things and you go get a sponge and you're trying to scrub your brains out. I would say try this, you know what I mean? It could literally bring your oven, and especially if you're like me, our microwave, man, when that thing gets dirty, that stuff is stuck on there so hard.
It's bad, yeah.
It's really bad.
I mean, you think about the microwave area. You can use this in the microwave, by the way, but you think about that area in the microwave and, things that are in there kind of get cooked on over and over and over again because you don't see it or you don't handle it right away at first.
Right.
But, so it's getting cooked in and cooked in. So I sprayed that Professor Amos Degreaser right there on the pan. I'm just going to get it a little thicker because this pan, it deals with high heats and that grease gets into there really good. So you need something really, really strong. So just leave it sit. Now come on down here. Come on down. Let me just show you something here. You see that degreasing technology?
It's literally coming off of it.
Suzanne just loves this.
I do. I am all in on
We're
this
doing
product.
so good right now.
I just thinking about my microwave at home, and I've cussed that
Did we
thing
hit
out.
it or what?
I have cussed that microwave out so many times trying to clean it. Look at that! Look at that! Is that crazy?
Just moving that grease right off of there. Now I'm gonna pull this out of here, but you can see 90% of that stuff is already gone. Let me just give a little wipe here, see what we're really working.
Oh,
yeah.
that's great.
Oh, it's ready.
That's
okay,
great.
See that?
Yeah.
For you at home, Professor Amos Power Degreaser is definitely where it's at. This is the business. It breaks it all down like it's
And I
designed
just
to do.
got to, the reason I'm acting so surprised is I've never seen it. And the reason is the last time it was on was a year ago this time. And it completely sold out. So it's been an entire year since we've had this back. Wow.
We got brand new on you, didn't we?
Oh, this one's great. So, and again, here's the sponge size. So remember he said he cut us down into 3 pieces. So you get the extra large sponge and you get the degreaser to go along with it. First time back in a year since last year during the 18th anniversary. So here's your chance to get it. I mean, we all relate to this. You've got an oven that you can't get clean. For me, it's this crazy microwave that's a convection oven as well. That stuff is so baked on, it's so sticky. I've taken a butter knife to it. I've taken scrubby pads to it. This is the answer, you guys. And I loved it for the grill. I thought it was brilliant for a grill.
Brilliant. I mean, it is brilliant for the grill. And the reason why it's brilliant for the grill, because there's no ammonia. Okay, there's no acid in this product. You use any kind of oven cleaner in the oven that you can use that's powerful, and you get it on your skin, you're in trouble. Okay,
you got to wear rubber gloves.
It's going to burn you.
Right?
Yeah, you got to wear rubber gloves. You don't have to do that with this. It's the innovative cleaning technology. It's my dad's degreasing technology, Professor Amos. We're not into the ammonia. We're not into the acid products. Now I sprayed this oven door here. Think about your air fryer. I know a lot of us have one. I have one.
Good point.
That heat moves.
Toaster oven.
Yeah. And the heat moves around those things so much, and the heat, that's the...
Oh, well, a lot of people buy the one that does the rotisserie chicken, and it does like air frying rotisserie chicken. Think of the grease that's dripping from the chicken.
Yes.
And from the roast that you do inside these.
And that stuff just, as soon as it touches it just burns right in.
It does.
Now, I want you to come here and take a look at this. You can see that, right?
Daggone, yeah, it's brilliant.
Okay, the oven door, okay, the glass. You don't want that drip going down there that's burned in, like you see it. You go over to your friend's house, the house is clean, you look at that oven door, it's got the drip that's been baked on there for the last 15 years.
Right.
You use that power degreaser on there. Use that power degreaser on that oven door. You'll see what I'm talking about. Give it a shot.
That's amazing.
The power degreaser.
And again, just remember too, we have a 30-day unconditional money back guarantee. Because I know when you're watching, it's like, okay, really? Is that really gonna work? Just get it home and try it. If you don't absolutely fall in love with it, you can always send it back for a refund. We're happy to do that. But I understand why a year ago this sold out. It has taken 365 days basically to get it finally back in stock. And I understand why. And I really love the foam because it doesn't drip everywhere.
I want to get to that glass top stove, but I wanted to do this first because this is quite compelling. So we got this this tub here lit up with lights, and I just sprayed that filter. This is the filter again. But
Oh my gosh.
let me show you the years of buildup. Look at how.
Dag.
Okay.
I'm so ordering this to get off the air. I am 100% getting this when we get done.
You're gonna get it?
It's totally gonna sell out on me. I'm 100% gonna get it.
That's right there is what I'm talking about.
Daggone, that's crazy, you guys. Can you guys widen out just a little bit? Because you gotta see, he's not scrubbing it at all. And look down here at the very bottom. Look at that. The whole thing looks like this crazy, like you're in the middle of a cloud in an airplane.
That's, you forget about these filters, right? Who forgets about these filters above the stove area? I know I do.
Oh, everybody does.
You come
It
back
could
and
be
clean
years.
right?
Yeah.
So there's years of buildup right there. That's years of greases and oil.
That's wild.
And what I like to do, you can spray these down with the power degreaser and just run them through the dishwasher. They come back brand new. You don't have to buy those things. They cost money. You're repeatedly buying those. Just spray them with the power degreaser, run them through the dishwasher.
Okay, so true honest to goodness story. So in my microwave, it's got the vent system. I have an in-house vent system. It doesn't go outside, right?
Okay.
And we get a little light that says you got to clean the vents, right?
Yeah.
So I took those dumb things out and I scrubbed them with the blue stuff, the blue soap, thinking it would break the grease down.
Yeah.
I scrubbed them, I dried them. I go to put them back in and I could feel the grease still on my fingers.
Okay, listen to this. Okay, listen.
That's why I'm buying this tonight.
some chemicals have a reaction where it doesn't break it down. It actually makes it sticky. Have you ever noticed that?
Well, that's what happened.
Yeah.
It's totally sticky. I'm like, oh my gosh, it didn't get the grease, and it's supposed to.
Yeah, because it's just those chemicals. We
That's
don't
wild.
have those chemicals that I was just
I'm
talking.
totally buying this. Y'all better buy this.
Now I'm gonna do this glass top stove because a lot of my friends, they always say, and my story, okay, my daughter, she cooks all the time. She bakes all day long. When does school start?
You're one tired
When
dad.
does school start? Okay. So things are always getting burned into the glass top. I forget about it. With the power degreaser, there's no issue at all.
You know what's funny? Look, even without him touching it, if you guys can see it, these bubbles are popping.
Yeah.
You can see it eating away
it's hard
the,
at work.
the grease.
It's hard at work.
That's
Now,
crazy.
this aggressive pad, I love it because I'm not having to push down on it.
Well, here's my question. You call it aggressive, but this is ceramic, but we don't have to worry about it scratching it?
No, you don't.
Okay, good.
And I'm doing it now. It's a real ceramic top that was really burned. We torched that on there, burned it on there, high heat. This aggressive pad now, if you want to make it softer, no problem. Soak it for 5 minutes with warm water. It'll get less aggressive.
Oh, okay, got it.
So now I'm gonna come back with that microfiber towel. Watch this wipe. There's your glass top.
That's great.
There's your ceramic top. There's all that grease, dirt, and oil.
And we have an infrared stovetop.
Okay.
So it's going to be perfect for that, right?
It's going to be perfect for the
Gosh, I can't
infrared.
wait to use this. Guys, I've never seen this before. You and I are experiencing this all for the first time. Hey, can I get a quick update of how many I have left, Rick, if you will? The first time